Alright, welcome back, guys. I wanted to try something different for my review today. I want to try a combination of showing the highlights with the original commentary, while at some points putting in my input, which works really well for this game because it featured Cheryl Pounder and Kenzie Lalone, who are my personal favorites to listen to calling a game. Their analysis is so spot on, so I didn't feel like I needed to say a whole lot, specifically with those two calling the game. So hopefully this works out. Starting goalies, you got Anne-Renee Desbiens between the pipes for Montreal. Kristen Campbell coming in on a 4-game win streak. So let's get into this one. Early shot blocked by Poulin. I didn't realize just how good she is defensively until I saw her at the rivalry series. She's always knocking pucks down, stealing the puck, blocking shots. She does go down hard here early in the game. She would be okay, but a tough spill early on there. And then Tabin gets called for the slash on Turnbull, so we get an early power play for Toronto.
Back in front, Rougeau. Miller, high shot. Desbiens will make the stop. Venishova kicked out. Poulin, long shot. Campbell will make the save.
Side of the ice and kick it to Poulin, who's picked enough speed, diving down towards the net.
Marie-Philippe Poulin at the top of the circles, feeds in center for Venishova, draws the penalty as well, so a 5-on-3 on the way in favor of Montreal. Waits, Leila now in front. Maureen Murphy, a flick shot up high.
To get that ice to open up down low for that crossing pass.
LaRock, Blair Turnbull lets it go. A rebound chance, hand-eye.
Opportunity up high, it worked its way low cross seam, and then on the doorstep is Blair Turnbull showing a little hand-eye coordination.
Maureen Murphy gaining momentum. Collision just in front.
Well, and this is going to be open ice, and it's going to be interference. As you can see, Laura Stacey, the puck is ahead of her, and she's going to try and move forward to that.
Again, this is the top penalty kill system in the league. Toronto's numbers are great so far this year. One-time shot, Venishova let it go, blocked by LaRock. It pops out for a rebound. Maltese all over it. Poulin not done yet. It'll hit the shin pad of Blair Turnbull. Now a chance for Dubois, looking for the rebound. Not in sight as tensions build.
Well, Jocelyn LaRock, I mean, the veteran presence on the back end who does everything, sacrificing the body and the hand in this case. You can see her right hand, the top hand on her stick as she is extending to take away the lane. And she
back to the point, working it up high with Leah Lam. Now out in front, rebound chance for Bétain. Rougeau, now Malte takes a look. Toronto able to get a full change out of this. Malte lets the shot go, and Bach will pick it up. Back for Monroe. She'll take a look. One-time shot into the glove of Desbiens. Tapping her brand new threads in Boston on Wednesday night. And approaching trade deadline. So many things going on. Spooner.
So that does it for the first period. Shots are 10-9. Let's get to the second. The speed of Malte creates this play. I just can't talk about her enough. I absolutely love how she plays the game. Spooner gets a chance in tight. Then Rougeau collides here with Stacey. Behind the net, I thought Confer maybe should have got called as the arm gets up to the head of O'Neill there, but no call. I don't usually like to make player comparisons, but Poulin is so much like Mark Stone. Like, she just constantly gets her stick in the way. She knocks down passes, intercepts passes. She just makes so many plays on the defensive side of the game. What a bank pass by Rougeau to find Howard, who has that wicked release. What a save by Desbiens there. And then a close chance here for Marchment. And Poulin, just a burst of speed. There are times where you can just see she is better than the other players on the ice. And that was one of those moments. Then there's a hard check in the corner on Sophie Bataille by Comfer again. She's a physical player. I've seen this a couple times from her. Venishova hits Nurse from behind. I was really surprised that wasn't called. The crowd did not like it. Just after that, Kogan gets called for getting the elbow up to the head of Ambrose. So that one does get called 10 seconds late into it, though. Venishova does get called here for the trip on fast. So we get 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. Nice breakout here by Spooner. Just calm around the players. Gets this up to Nurse, who's going to try and feed her back. And Nurse, Spooner, who's usually money, can't capitalize on that chance. So that's going to do it for the second period. Shots now 20-14, but this is a goaltender duo as it is still 0-0. But we head to the third. Comfort gets a chance in tight. Miller and Howard all over this game. Bach was also really noticeable too. She draws a penalty later in this play. Toronto's game really started to pick up when she came into the lineup 3 games ago, and sometimes just adding one piece can really change your lines and the dynamic of your team, so she's been a very welcome addition, to say the least.
Just tied. She let that go. Cheryl, we talked about her shot, and the slap shot just as lethal. She shoots! She scores! Jessie Comfort net front opens the scoring. A goal well worth the wait.
Well, this play starts in the neutral zone off the wall. Look at Miller. She's got 2 players on her, and right off the wall, she hits the middle of the ice, and that shot is wide, but it's all about recovery. You recover the puck, you can make things happen. Change the point of attack, works its way into the slot area, lost in coverage. Guess who it is? It's going to be Jessie Comfort, but it all starts in the neutral zone. And listen, sometimes when there's a miscue, you got to get on the hunt, and that's Miller who made the original play, change the point of attack, below the goal line, into the middle of the ice. And listen, whenever the puck's below the goal line, toes turn, and you can pop into that slot, and that smile says it all.
Her first PWHL goal. What a moment.
Then Venisheva, using her speed, draws the hook. Malte on the penalty kill. I was screaming here. Turnbull, I think, needs to be in a follow-up position here. If she does, that's a tap-in. But Desbiens with a huge save to keep it 1-0. Goes the other way. The crowd is chanting soup as Campbell makes another stop. Nurse and Spooner also on that kill. Spoons actually gets a really good chance here, but they are both at the end of their shift. The puck goes the other way, and a great play by Fast here to body Murphy off the puck. However, not sure what she's thinking here. That's a clear cross-check into O'Neill. Discipline's got to be better. This is late in the game. You're up 1-0. Lum fans on it, but Tabin unleashes a shot. Campbell so good at tracking the puck throughout this entire game. And then I thought for sure Poulin was going to score here. She goes around the defender, gets the shot. But like Spooner and Nurse, you can tell she is also at the end of the shift. Going the other way, Comfort comes in looking for her second of the night and in the league. Then, oh my goodness, what a hit here by Nurse. Nice to see that out of her, as she was definitely on the wrong end of those to start the season, so I love to see it. You know that's going to be in my hits of the week this Tuesday. That's a beauty. Fans loving it. Miller tries to get through here, but then she stood up, so a good amount of physicality throughout this one.
As Allie Monroe looks to send it deep into the zone, Miller gets the job done. Hannah Miller out in front. She scores! Hannah Miller makes this 2-0 for Toronto. Well, the best birthday present yet. Hannah Miller turning 28 today and gets the insurance marker in the battle on Bay Street.
Well, it's going to be her third of the season, and it comes off of just a nice play here up at the blue line to be able to pull it off. Listen, I think she just says, listen, I got a bit of space here. I'm just going to fire it low, see if I can't create some kind of rebound with the D coverage backing in, and it just goes 5-hole. I think it's a bit of a disguised shot there, and just fools and Renee Desbiens and Miller.
Montreal takes a timeout after that goal, and with over 4 minutes to go, they pull the goalie, and it's going to be Victoria Bach who cashes in for her first PWHL goal in Game 4 for her. Love to see it. Final score is 3-0. Kristen Campbell gets the shutout and her 5th straight win. She is your player of the game, and boy, has this Toronto team ever bounced back from a tough start. Campbell has really found her game. Spooner is an absolute star in this league. They get depth scoring tonight on all 3 goals, so you love to see that from their bottom 6. Fast and Larocque back to looking like themselves. Everything is going Toronto's way. Montreal will be back in action on Sunday against Minnesota. The last game between those two was one of the best of the season, so looking forward to that one. Doubleheader tomorrow, but that does it for tonight. What a game. Loved seeing and hearing the crowd tonight. Really hope Toronto can secure a bigger arena for the future. Their current home rink is way too small for what this team deserves. So here's to more crowds like this. And as always, P-Dub, peace out. Look at that crowd. Beautiful.
The fans to their feet inside Scotiabank Arena. 19,285 of them cheering loud and proud. Pro women's hockey is here, and it's Toronto getting the win at home.